What's going on YouTube? Ferocity here. Hope you guys are doing well. Even though we did this back in 2009, welcome back to the Modern Warfare 2 era. It is finally here in 2022. And that's a good thing, right? And I decided to bring in this brand new game by playing as much as I could after the midnight launch so that I could provide you guys with this video of my initial thoughts nice and early. So if you're on the fence whether or not to buy the game, I can provide you guys with some of the feedback that I've noticed so far in my 4 to 5 hours of playing the game. So right off the bat, if you played this game during beta and you enjoyed it, you're going to enjoy the game as a whole right now. I don't think there's much that would decrease your enjoyment of the game from beta to now. So if you enjoyed the beta, good on you. You'll probably enjoy the multiplayer. But if you're like me and you didn't enjoy the beta and you felt the game was lacking in a lot of areas, you're going to notice that again here in the full game. And it's disappointing. And don't think that I revel in the fact that I'm not enjoying my time in Modern Warfare 2. Like, I don't enjoy playing games I don't like. Like, it's not fun for me to come and not enjoy a franchise that I've loved for years, right? Now, is it fun sometimes to come on here and criticize the game? For sure. But normally I'm going to do it because the criticism is warranted. And again, here in Modern Warfare 2, there's a lot of warranted criticism. But it's criticism that I've already spewed in the past, and it feels like it falls on deaf ears, and it feels like a waste of breath. Because yeah, the footsteps are still problematic, and rushing is a non-option in Modern Warfare 2 as it stands right now, because you can't get behind enemy players whatsoever. You cannot utilize your tactical advantage of map control or map knowledge at all. It is completely oppressive to run around this game. You are spotted so quickly, and because the TTK at a lot of times is unsurmountable, you will never win a gunfight. And it is frustrating and it is disappointing, because this was a problem we said to Infinity Ward, like, hey, can you fix this? And they did nothing about it. Yet they did do something, a little something, to player visibility. Now I would argue that it was something that didn't really make it any better, because frankly it is still a pain in the ass. It is still a chore to find enemy players. And if you're playing that border crossing map with all the cars, good luck, because the players just blend into the cars so easily, and because there's no red name, there's just a small red diamond above their head, it's very difficult to see enemies at times, and it can be a very frustrating experience. And that's why I choose to run on the outsides of that map, because I cannot be bothered to try to navigate the thousands of cars they've decided to throw in there that just hamper any type of map flow whatsoever. And that's a thing that I talked about maybe a little bit during my beta review, but I'm going to be honest again here. Holy smokes, guys. The map design of this game is awful. Absolutely horrendous. There's maybe one or two okay maps, but no, this ain't it, man. These maps are horrid. They are awful. This is some of the worst map design I've ever seen. Now, is it better than what we had in Modern Warfare 2019? Definitely. Anything is a step forward from that. But when you compare these maps to what we had in Black Ops Cold War, holy smokes, learn how to design a map. Just learn how to design a map. That's all I ask you. But at the end of the day, the biggest problem with the map design is that it lends itself so well to players that don't move. And again, it's getting away from that rushing playstyle, and it is all about tactically setting yourself up. So maybe I'm just not skilled enough, because I don't want to camp on a roof or behind head glitch or around a corner and just look down my Sight L game. I want to move around. But maybe that's me. Maybe it's my fault that I thought in my arcade shooter I was allowed to run around. Who knew? I guess this is war. This is a war simulator. I have to get my head around that. Sorry, I don't want to rant. I don't want to rant. I did at times enjoy my play session, but immediately after I had a good game, I would get disbanded from my lobby, thrown into a game in progress where my team is losing, you know, let's say, for instance, in a team deathmatch game, like 75 to 12, and I would just be getting smoked by kill streaks for the rest of the game. And it's like, oh, this is enjoyable. And then my next game would also be a match in progress where my team is getting killed again, and that would also not be enjoyable. So the game is like actively working against you at times. But even when you are playing the game, the problems that we've talked about in the past rear their ugly heads so much. And I find this game is really restrictive in its customization. It feels like there is no customization whatsoever. And it does, again, it doesn't feel like you're allowed to play the game the way you want to play it. If you want certain attachments for the M4, you have to use other guns. If you want a certain gun, you have to use other guns. Nothing really unlocks naturally. Yes, there are some guns that unlock as you progress through your ranks, but there's a lot of guns that you can only get by using another gun. And it's like, why are we here? This seems like extremely silly game design. Now, maybe things are going to be different as the game life cycle, you know, continues and progresses forward. But as it stands right now, the weapon tree system in my mind is extremely silly. The attachment unlock system is extremely dumb. Like, I'm looking at some of the attachments the M4 has. It has like 82 fucking grips. I'm not even joking. Like, that is definitely hyperbolic, but we're talking like 25 grips. Why? Why are there so many grips? But half of them, or sorry, not half of them. All of them except for one, you have to unlock by using other weapons. And it's like, I don't understand what we're doing here. I don't understand what we're doing here. Why can't it just be simple? Why does everything have to be overly complicated? And I think that's my biggest issue when it comes to this game in a lot of ways. Whether it's perks or weapon customization or weapon unlocking, it feels that it's just complicated for the sake of complexity, which really hinders the player experience. The menu system, the UI, is complicated for the sake of being complicated. I still don't know where my barracks are. I can't find them. I tried. I looked for them extensively last night. I could not find them. I might be blind, but I'm like, I don't think I'm blind. I don't think I'm blind. I can't find them. Are they here? I tried to look for challenges. I couldn't find challenges. Again, it feels like it's complexity for the sake of complexity. Anyways, those are my initial thoughts about this game. Again, I don't want to be overly negative. It is a brand new game, but that's the way I feel right now. And I'm trying to be honest with you guys, and I don't want to provide you guys with dishonest commentary, because I don't think that's fair to you guys at all. It's not fair. So let me know what you think about Modern Warfare 2 if you've played it. Would love to hear your feedback down below in that comment section. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.